Hello there, how are you? Welcome along to the Ruesha and Shebahn show with my lovely Rue with us. Stop swearing at people. Stop it.
Sorry.
That's
I'm
on it.
still sounding hoarse. Bear with me.
Please subscribe if you haven't already, Cass. I'm getting close to 20,000, by the way. Stop doing it. Getting close
Are
to
you
20,000.
actually?
Yeah. Come the Euros, I'm going to do a pledge to myself, 30,000 by the time the tournament finishes. I'm going to be the absolute channel of the Euros. Honestly, you're going to be eating your own fucking stupid hat over there.
So how often are you planning on churning out
Every
stuff? Are you going
every
to?
day.
Oh, are you?
Every
You do
day.
credit to yourself.
Really am, because these opportunities don't come round enough. And then I'll be doing so much work everywhere else, and I'm like, then I neglect my baby, and YouTube is my baby. So it's going to get content galore come the 2nd of July, basically.
Okay, that's fine. So I potentially have an America camp, okay, and that takes me to the end of June, and then potentially that's when I get my holiday. So I might get 2 weeks off, but I know you're like, oh, come on and sit with me in the studio, blah blah blah. But I'm like, that's the only don't you but out a second. That is my holiday time. So I might miss the first 2 weeks, but then I'm in and I'm hitting like catching the last of the group games, and then I'm in for like I'm in for the tail end, the exciting bits that everyone tunes into. So I'll be there, and I want to get to Switzerland.
Cassim, have you not seen Wales and England and the Netherlands group? Or France? Or there's 2 groups of death. You've got 3 possible finalists who could get kicked out in the group. You're telling me that's not exciting?
Cass, I've got PTSD. I've got trauma. I've got trauma from not being there, actually. So,
right. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you make a good point.
Honestly,
Yeah,
no respect. No respect. But yes, anyway, Cass, the beauty of this is I can tune in with, and maybe not every day, but we can get on a wee call and react to stuff, because obviously I'm going to be at least trying to catch a game a day, especially some of the better. Like I'm actually buzzing for the tournament to start, and I'm like, right now I'm like, who would you call? I've not got a clue. Who wins it, Cass?
For some reason, to me at the minute, I don't know why the Netherlands are just pinging around in my head, and I don't know what it is. I'm like, is there something maybe about them, or is it too soon? Like, because they're in their kind of. Serena Wiegman's number 2 is going to go to the Netherlands, isn't he? He's going to take that job after the Euros, and then I'm like, huh?
After he's taking the job after, so I'm like, he's
Exactly,
obviously
so
though a very good coach. So I mean, that's something worth watching. Netherlands in the future, maybe will he get them again back up and running? Obviously, he was there with Serena when she dominated Europe before. The Euro, sorry, but Cass, it's exciting times. Let me watch 1 or 2 games. I think let's watch the group stage before we call it, or at least a couple of games.
Yeah. Obviously Spain as well. I think England have a great chance, if I'm being honest. Like, I think looking at the England roster at the minute is just frightening. You know, every young England player looks a joke. The goalkeeping situation is a joke. Even I think back to that game where Michelle Agyman came on and scored after 40 seconds on her debut. I'm like, up front now, are they looking a little bit more stacked? Russo's on form. Honestly, I cannot wait for this summer. I just think this tournament could be bigger and better than ever before. And having it here on our doorstep a few years ago was actually such a treat, wasn't it? And the fact that then England are in contention to go and retain and are up there as second favourites, I think, with the bookies at the minute, shows you that obviously that they are being highly respected, as they should be. And then I look at the growth of the game and the growth of the leagues and how the standards improved all over this season. I just don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's
Yes.
But you're right. You should watch a game.
Have you bought your England top yet?
I'm going to get one, actually. I'm going to get one and wear one. I'm just going to turn up one day in an England top. I don't care. You know when people are like, but you're meant to be this, and you're meant to be that, and you're meant to be like, fuck off. Do what makes you happy. If I want to support
Cass,
the Lioness,
no, you're not buying a Lioness top. You better stop it right now. That's plenty from you. That's you're either you feel connected to a country. You're not going to buy a bloody England top, or if you do, I'm packing my bags and I'm out, Cass. I know you tell the people that you're doing me a favour living in yours. You begged me to stay there.
Cass, I will go get my pal Beth Mead's England top and I'll wear it, and I'll wear it to my bed, okay? If I want to. I'll wear it to the next party I'm going to, if I want to. Okay?
Well,
Just to wind you up.
I'll get a Viv top, Cass.
That's a good idea. You get a Viv top. I mean, the fact that they'll play each other at some point possibly is better.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, loads to look forward to.
I know.
Anyway, have you seen any of the World 7's? I've not really caught much. I've seen highlights of it, and I'm like, oh my god, that is up my street. Cass, I genuinely reckon I'd be player of the tourney. Honestly, hands down.
It looks brilliant. I mean, like I say, I haven't watched many of the games. I've been watching the clips and stuff on DAZN and watching the content creators and stuff, Emma and whatever on TikTok, and I'm like, that looks like good crack. They're doing cartwheels onto the pitch. They're throwing darts and celebrating. Everyone's just having a good time. That looks like a proper party vibe.
Yeah, it looks great. I know there was that, at first when I'd seen it, I didn't realise also it was actual grass. So it's actual grass, which is a lot kinder on the players right now. It's not like a 3G surface. It's a grass pitch, I'm sure, unless I've pulled that out of Mars, but I'm pretty sure it's grass. But I know there was that debate beforehand, like, oh, the timing isn't great, blah, blah, blah. But I'm kind of like, why is the timing not great? Because all of these girls are pretty much going to meet up with their national teams on Sunday or Monday. Therefore, It means they've been able to keep ticking over a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And it's not like they don't need to go. They're not playing like they can switch. There's roll on, roll off subs. They can get the changes on or whatever. And it's obviously not long games, but it's like high intensity while you're on. Therefore, they're not having to go out and train themselves. Or some clubs I know are training this week. Some clubs have had optional training for people to go in. Some people might go away and get a bit of sunshine. But for me, it's actually a great idea that it fills that wee void of that week from the end of season to international camp. So it's actually a good idea in that respect. Because I'm thinking, when I hang up the boots, this is actually right up my street. 7's, what we have to do next. I seen Anita Asante's been involved in it maybe. So I need to go into Neats and be like, what's happened here? Because I'm like, we have to get like a players that are maybe retired from 11-a-sides, and then they go and they play, even if it was like a 2-month or a 3-month season, and they go and play each other, like, so have clubs start these teams, and it's like, because I mean, come on, that's right up my street. It's not a 90-minute game or anything like that. I'll last it. The pitch isn't as big. You can be technical, and I'm just like, that's a bit of me. Honestly, I love 7-a-sides, 5s and 7-a-sides. I love, and even playing it on grass. Honestly, Cass, is this not my calling?
Mate, start the business, make it Rue's 7's tournament, and you can just hook up with Neats. You and her are close and tight. Get your shit together and start your next adventure. Because, honey, let me tell you something. You're going to need this. You're going to need to sort your life out sooner rather than later, Cass. I think it's a great idea, and there's so many players now. Like, you actually look on the telly, you're like, right. For example, you, Leanne Sanderson, Izzy Christensen, Neats, and throw me another one, Jill Scott, and a couple more.
Players that do punditry.
I'm just saying, like, there's so many players right now who probably would still love a kickabout when you look at the screens who have retired.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Probably bloody love that. And it's good entertainment for one. What is it? Is it 15 minutes each way? Or 30 minutes?
30-minute games, so 15 minutes. But I don't know how to do the subs, but you can you just do a quick changeover and the subs come on. We used to go to one with Glasgow City back in the day, and they used to always have these pre-season tournaments in Germany. It's massive in Germany. Right. And it was like 5 tournaments in this indoor hall. And it was basically like it was roll on, roll off subs, but you would just literally hop on and hop off the pitch over the advertisement board.
Got you.
You'd be running about. It was carnage. And it was, when I say you were blowing out of your arse, I can't explain how much you're blowing out your arse in these bursts.
Yeah.
But to me, it's great. Like the 7's one, I'm like, I think it's a great idea. Obviously, right now, it's for teams, big teams, and there's a lot of money involved for the winners and stuff like that. So I get why teams were going. But to me, I'm like, oh, this has got to be for people no longer playing professional football and 11-a-sides, there's got to be some kind of hang in the pipeline here for this. So, Cass, I don't know if you'll make the cut. I don't know if you're there yet, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try for me, at least.
Cass, I don't want to go. Okay, I'll just watch it on my YouTube channel. By then, I'll be platinum. I'll have my own YouTube disc. Everyone will be like, "Oh,
When
where's
do
the
you get platinum?
100,000 maybe? No, a million. Is it
Do
a
you
million?
get 50,000? Do you get an award for 50? No, if I made that up.
Maybe you do. You must get something.
Right.
That would be cool.
We'll get there soon, Cass.
I want to say 100,000 is the first one. You get like a gold.
Right.
And then if you get a million, you get like it's a nice big award kind of thing. Speak to our friends at YouTube and find out. But yeah, I like your idea because then you could probably like stream that as well and like do proper like pitch side the the good way. I know it's been most content instead of like live games, but it could just reinvent the way you watch football as well. And what I'm loving is that I know the cartwheel videos and stuff are going everywhere at the minute, but I'm like, you're just showing that it's fun. Like that is what football is meant to be. Like they're taking it back to the basics. They're playing, they're having fun. The fans are enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? It's and there's a good prize up for grabs anyway at the end of it.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's good, especially at the time of the season. Like teams have came to the end of the season, so mentally people are tired. So to make it about, yes, there's a prize at stake here and it's big money for the clubs or whatever, but to have that kind of feel good, let's just enjoy this, have a bit of fun. Because with players like that and that caliber of players, they go into these games wanting them to be competitive anyway. You don't go in going, we'll sack it off. Naturally, they're all competitive and they've got like mentalities where they want to win, so they're going to go on and perform. But the fact that they can go and they're allowed to have a bit of fun in the sunshine and it's a bit of lightheartedness too, that obviously makes it a lot more enjoyable for them. That's what they always say, Cass. It's like when you're in changing rooms like that. I like to thrive in my own way because I'm like, I'm not pure, serious, like, oh my god.
Because you're off your nut. Because you're off your nut.
Right. But when you get, like, some people are different. People have got their headphones in and they're just in their zone. And I'm like, I know what I have to do. Like, we've went over it the week before, so I kind of know what I have to do. So if I want to stand up and scant myself in the changing room, and do you know what I mean? I'm going to do it because I'm going to do me. I won't distract other people from their prep, but it's like, let players be themselves before a game. And when you're in that kind of frame of mind of you're relaxed and you're enjoying everything, you actually play better. So I'm on for a big push for that, but also it depends on your managers. You get managers cuckoo, and you have to be sat there pure, or else you're not taking it serious. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, Cass, that's the story for another day.
Aye, Cass, it is. No, I like your idea. You can pitch that to some sort of production company, I think, soon. Get your rights sorted, and you never know. That could be one for the future. Good idea for like even a charity get together as well, like a 7-a-side, 5-a-side tournament with like, I don't know. You need like 8 teams or something, don't you, for it to do the groups?
Well, yeah, for like a wee tournament, yeah, probably. I know obviously there's a lot of players that do 11-a-side charity games, but yeah, I like the idea of the 7's. There's got to be something in the pipeline for that. I bet you someone's planning it already, but nobody's asked me to join their team, so that's concerning.
Guys, you're a professional footballer, that's all.
I'm actually not, but that's okay.
You are a professional footballer?
I'm not. I'm not playing a professional league.
Do you not?
No, this isn't a professional league.
Oh, well. Nice. Oh, okay. See ya.
The target is, Cass, we will make the League of Ireland professional one day. So it'll take a wee bit of time, but it's going to get there one day.
All right, Cass. Well, fair play to you. Keep working on yourself. Remember, it's what you put in is how you get it out.
Right, I'm going to go now.
Right, Cass. Say like, subscribe. This is your channel.
Oh,
Stop having me
by the way,
go.
this is my channel. I know I'm not sat there beside Shebahn, but I'm in my makeshift studio. It's not studio-esque, but look, we're working on that. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, get in the comments, people. And if you like this video, watch the next one.
Kasim, you're pointing at your empty shelves. If you like this video, somebody send me some flowers.
The video